for lunch after the meeting. So.
Hey guys.
Going out for lunch with who?
Just myself, but it's sort of cold outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was
no
proper lunch. If you're going out on your own, you must just say, I'm going out to eat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm going out to it.
Not even Logan.
No.
Not even.
Yeah, I've had it for a week now, I think, but I haven't been on
yeah, we just
video.
saw you for the new lock.
No, man, yeah. Logan and I have been on video today.
I have another black eye.
Yeah, that's true.
So it doesn't come up in the video.
Okay. So I updated the special mention leaderboard. Right, I'll show you guys. Hang on, host is over. Oh, can you enable sharing for me, Logan?
You're the host, I think.
No, you are.
Oh no. Still the host. All right. Yeah, you should be able to do it.
Oh yeah. Okay, so Freedom is still the leader. Freedom on 7, Saddam's on 5, Ian's on 5, so tied for second there. Logan 2, Yasser 1. And who are we missing there? Mo.
No.
Yeah, I think you must be on 0. Receivers, Mo on 9. It's clear leader. Logan 6,
Yeah.
Yasser 2, Freedom 2, Saddam 1, Ian 0. Nobody's giving me special mention.
I think you're the boss. I think you should have one from each one of us, so you have 5.
No, that's the official tally. So we've still got a few weeks left, so plenty of time to catch up. But Freedom definitely seems to be streaking ahead.
Well, I should actually be given a double allocation, to be fair.
Oh yeah, why?
Well, I mean, I think I handle a lot of projects. I should be thanking people more. I actually deliberately don't. Otherwise, I would have 15.
Oh no, don't hold back. That's good.
Wow.
But anyway, so you're the winner. If anyone challenges you, I guess you can ramp it up.
Okay, yeah, easy.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll start. So wins from today. As I mentioned, Logan and I did 2 videos today. It's a pretty interesting process. We're both a little bit shy. We had to go into the city to a studio, but it was kind of fun. It's pretty interesting. It's definitely not something that comes naturally to me. But anyway, I count that as a win. I think they're going to look good. Epping Road. So I caught up with Dave Cullen, and as I mentioned, Mo. I'm increasingly convinced that this timing is just a big stretch target. I didn't outright say we're going to be pushing that deadline, but I, just touched on it, and I think it'll be fine. And then and I said it's much easier for us if we keep Waterloo as the priority. He said that's okay. He did say in particular though they're really kind of wanting to know about the ground floor level for Epping Road. I did 2 sales calls and yeah, so I've finished the IME application except for one thing I need from my accountant. So I'm counting that as a win because so it's like a very long, boring process. Oranges from today. I wrote part of the brief for To the Circle for you, Yasser. I wrote about the stormwater part. Hopefully that's enough for you to start, but I'll finish that tonight and I'll give you a briefing on the flood, which is easy, and the overland flow, which is less easy. And then emails, this is a big one. So there seems to be some broad issue with Microsoft Office 365 Luke said he's going to set up a temporary IMAP email server tonight. So we'll have emails tomorrow, but it won't have the history. We won't have your old emails until the normal server comes back online. But I think most of you guys have got local clients anyway. So probably, anyway, it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's really, really apologetic, but I honestly think it's not really his fault.
Yeah.
And that's it. I'll pick Freedom.
Okay. Yeah. You spoke about the emails. I think if we can get some emails, I think there's some clients that we need to send stuff to. That would be good. So thanks for that. I put it down. Then AMC. I spoke to Greg. He actually didn't emailed us, so that was good. But he says he will get back to us tomorrow regarding how they want us to handle the interface between the doors and the and wanting us to maintain the profile of the existing rod. And then a lot of the other things, yeah. And then 70 Lauderdale, I actually couldn't really respond to what they wanted because they sent an email. I couldn't access it. I wanted to work it on Friday. So I said I will update him tomorrow, and if we don't have an email solution, they'll have to resend their drawings and their email again. And then Cardiff, I've done a brief. I will need to talk to the surveyors and the geotech guys. So I'll send them emails and discuss with them what needs to be done. And then we can finalize. I saw your program that you had done. We are now kind of behind. So we'll need to talk and see when the earliest we can go.
That's
for
okay.
that site visit.
The client's behind as well.
Yeah. Okay. And then 84 Avalon, if we don't get emails today, I'll just have to call Alex just to follow up and hear, because I sent him an email on Thursday last week. But otherwise, that's a little bit orange because the client wants us to, is asking us if we can get a quicker response, because that's now like a critical thing. So if I need help convincing things to move fast, I'll talk to you, Ian or Logan, or more. I think you all kind of can help here. Yeah, that's it. Well, we choose Logan.
Yeah, thanks. I spoke to Ben at Carter Williams and Ian about that tender, and he kind of agrees that there's probably not any civil scope. He called me just before this, but he's going to put something in there, and they might get us to look at something once they've got some actual concepts and see if they do need anything. Marketing video was interesting. I suppose I liked doing it, but it's pretty uncomfortable.
I'm going to give Logan a special mention for it, actually, because it was definitely easier for me, but it was really hard for Logan, and he, as he usually does, he really persevered. You guys will see, it's going to look really good, but he was pretty nervous.
It wasn't even nervous.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know what to say. And
you just you're like, at one stage she was literally like this.
Yeah.
Did you have to do so many?
The hardest thing's starting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
hardest thing's starting. Yeah. It's like writer's block. I don't know. It's way easier to write it down and say it off the fly.
Yeah. Anyway, you did well.
Anyway, that's great. Thanks. Epping, I had a look at those 60% drawings, Mo, and I haven't done the OSD stuff, but I'm going to do that after this, but that should be green. 118 John Street, I haven't looked at any further. Freedom, it'll be tomorrow, but I mean, we can't send it anyway, so that should be fine. Sydney parking, I've done that. Some concepts, and that's green, but I need you to look at it. I'd like to send that today. They're meeting with the client tomorrow.
Okay. Yep.
Kalongaluk, I think is green. Mo and I spoke about that this morning. To the circle, I think is fine. I had a look at your notes, Ian, and I'm sort of leaning towards just presenting a case, outlining why we don't need an overland flow study.
Okay.
Because it should be covered in that flood report,
Okay.
as they say,
sounds good.
or in their flood modelling. And a meeting on site with the surveyor tomorrow on Old Pittwater Road for pegging out of the culvert. So that's green. Cool. I'll choose Saddam.
Okay, thanks. Ruben, for me, I have been working all this morning on Kolongolok, the WSID stuff, and also some part of the stormwater. So it's green. Spoke with Mo about it as well. So I think I'm gonna be done with this today. 90 Victoria Road, I think if the client agree to the new schedule, we will have to reassign the 90 Victoria Road to aerial freedom. I have done most of it. I have done the lower ground, the roof, and also most of the first floor. Only left with the ground floor and the WSID. So I don't know. I have to confirm there. I'm gonna work on being starting from tomorrow.
Okay.
So that's it for me. I'll choose you more.
Okay, for me, 19 Cliff, I spoke with the client and also Klunglok. I updated the client as well. Epping and Waterloo, I called Dustin and David, left them a message regarding the information from the other consultant for the rainwater tank. Kolongalok, I spoke with Saddam and also with Logan, that's green. And I think now the flood model is sort of resolved. And I'm running the final one we'll be using for documentation.
Is that a special mention? That's been
Yeah, it's been a long
quite an ordeal, right?
yeah, it's been long. Waterloo rainwater sizing. Yeah, I think I have got how to do it, but I may have to call back Dustin tomorrow just to finalize that. So that's an orange in terms of timing. And I pick Yasser.
Okay, thank you. For me, running from yesterday, 44 Sydney. I've done the design for the OSD and checked the absorption. I think I've also posted Ian in your Slack. I mean, to get your opinion about the OSD requirement, because the size is quite large. It's 14 meter square, and it seems that OSD, I mean, can be omitted, but it's not. It will be non-comply design. So I need you to know your opinion before I talk to the client.
Could you do me a favor, Yasser? Could you post that in the project channel?
Yes.
So I
Okay.
might get somebody else to offer an opinion as well.
Yeah. All right. Then for Waterloo, I've designed the OSD and checked the area for impervious, all greens, and I posted the options for the location and connection. I think that's green with UMO also. And to the circle, I look to your comments, Ian. Seems green. I've checked some flood reports, and everything seems okay, green so far. I'll just wait for your for the file. So, and then I'll speak to you, Logan, about it. That's all for me. I will choose
You're the last, I
Ian.
think.
Oh, okay. So I think it starts with freedom. Okay. So that's
Yeah.
all.
That's good.
Everyone has gone.
Who's got it? Has anyone got a trivia question?
Pull one out.
Yeah, if you could give us a trivia question. Like,
My quiz compendium.
Huh?
That's where I get all my questions from. So it's easy for me. No one will know that. Well, maybe someone will know. It's a music one. So Simon and Garfunkel were originally called what? Tom and Kate, Mickey and Minnie, Tom and Jerry, Beauty and Beast.
Beauty and Beast.
Dun, 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 dun,
Manjeri.
dun.
what were the options again?
A, Tom and Katie, B, Mickey and Minnie, C, Tom and Jerry, D, Beauty and Beast.
Tom and Jerry.
Anyone else? Tom and Jerry is correct.
Is it?
That's a dumb one. Well, I don't know. I think it's dumb because I don't know
Give us a geography one.
Nice guess.
geography. Yeah, give us a nerd one. Some nerd. Marrakesh is in which country?
Morocco. Yes.
Well, Ian would have known that.
Yeah.
Why would I have known
Oh,
that?
here you go.
Your reaction implied that.
Oh,
You know.
okay.
Yeah.
Because you've been Morocco.
I thought that one would be kind of easy. This is a good one though. How many main islands does Japan have?
You have
my wife would have known that.
range or choices.
A range?
Yeah, I mean,
multiple choice.
Yeah, it's between 4 and 10.
4 and 10.
So it's 4.
It's 3, I reckon. There's like Hokkaido, Kyushu.
3 is incorrect. It's between 4 and 10.
Oh, 4 and 10. Sorry. main islands.
Yeah, so there's like,
Hmm.
I don't know actually. There's Honshu. Yeah, there's Hokkaido, Honshu, which is the main island. Then you have whatever's below that.
Kyushu, right? Kyushu or something. There's not that many. I would say like 4.
There you go. It's 4.
It's 4, right?
Does that include Okinawa? No.
Yeah, I don't know actually. I'm gonna look at a map.
Hmm. All right, that's pretty good. Okay, around the table, anyone last got any other comments, questions? I'll give you an update on this email when I can.
Yeah. So just to confirm, based on the conversation, we're gonna do Epping in-house for the flooding. Yeah.